So here's my studio. This is where all the fun happens. Let's go in. So this is it, and then it's such a nice space because it's actually a very original old building, but it's great. So I'm just gonna keep it real. This is where I design. It gets a little messy at the time, but you know, we creative people, we tend to be a little messy. But you know, I clean it up at the end of the night, kind of, for the most part. Just like being part of the award show, this is my second outfit of 10 total. I just wanted to show you different colors that how I look in those. My name is Anton Zbarzh. I came from Russia in 1996. I am a women's fashion designer. I went to a 2-year fashion design school, and I graduated in 2007. I like to experiment with fabrics. I do mainly stretch, mainly knits. I usually go for short, but recently I started experimenting with lengths. You know, I'm trying to widen my audience more. I'm currently working at Nordstrom in the accessories department. I like sunglasses and just everything accessories. I think of myself as a celebrity really in Cleveland. I like scarves and sunglasses, and you know, I like to work with people and make them better, more fashionable. I also I work. My buddy and I, we have a showroom here in Cleveland. So when I'm not there, I'm here, and I'm back there, and I'm here again. So it's always constantly sewing. You know, I do alterations, and then I sell accessories. So it's constantly fashion, which is great because that's what I'm here to do. I talk a lot, and I swear. I have no breaks, which is horrible, but that's why people love me. And I want to get Botox, like Kim Kardashian when I'm 30, which is coming up in 5 years. I mean, later this year. And I just want to be famous. Hi, Nicole. People think I'm funny. I mean, if I'm funny. They say I don't have breaks, which is true. I mean, I usually just, speak first and then think afterwards. But I never, I talk crap, but I don't legitimately affect people. It's just, I'm very quick with comebacks, with liners. People sometimes think, I don't know, sometimes people, I feel people say that I look intimidating sometimes, which I don't know why. Probably because I have my big sunglasses on. But for the most part, I'm very social. I like to work with people. I'd rather do teamwork than by myself. So I don't know. I'm just funny, pleasant, social butterfly type of guy. I need my water, please. Oh, hi. So my design style is color blocking, draping, a lot of draping, a lot of slutty couture stuff. But I go according to the customer. So I try to do slutty, a little bit of classy. I go with my customer. What makes my line different than everybody else is while I'm made in USA, it's all unique, and one of the that was just inappropriate, I apologize. It's all one of the kind, and it's very unique. So one person, gets it, and then you're not gonna have 10 people wear the same item. So once I go to made in China, which will never happen, of course, made in USA only, it's only going to be available as to one of the kind, which people like. I think people know the fact that it's only worn by one person and you're not going to see it